touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Finds his man. It's Martinez. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got the first down and still on his feet. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Canes will hustle with the line.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Canes trying to cash it in on first and goal.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He got it. Pulled down for the tackle. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And as they come to the line of scrimmage, they're passing on the field goal. But look, worst case scenario, you don't get it here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes!
That is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. An 84-yard drive there. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. The back goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Man, how about defense? I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Johnson. He got loose, almost housed it. Down at the 32.
And this is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
To the ground with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Stepping to the right. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
Have you ever met a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open, throw me the ball, throw my hand in the air. You know what? That pick, it goes on the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
To the air, it's Ward. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And Man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines or else you draw the flag. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. Wide open downfield. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He unleashes a long one. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Oregon! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He smashes his way through again. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to throw. Unloads it left. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll turn to Martinez. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Fights off the defender. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Ward. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. Martinez on the carry. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback checking off. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back to pass, it's Ward. Spits it out to the back. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. They want to just keep throwing it. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
You know, as an offense, when you're trying to complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense there.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Oh, and the defense, they rise up to the challenge in a critical moment in this game. Third down, trailing by a possession late. They had to find a way to force an incompletion. They've now done that, and they're hoping the punt team trots on the field because they can sense victory on the horizon.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little farther.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing it. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man quickly. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Comes out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to throw, it's Gabriel. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He'll come out throwing on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Getting set for first down. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Knocked down the knot before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll run play action. Scrambling away. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
So now on comes the field goal unit. It is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. On the ground, it's James. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Might as well give it to him again. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. On the run, it's Baxter. Just destroying his way through the field.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays thrown.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. Got it! And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. The give. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this one.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Herbert. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Ducks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the tailback. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Off play action. Time to take a shot. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Texas! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. And the explosiveness. The big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Gabriel. He's got his man. Oh, big juke to get past. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the Sooners.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give them a cushion and give them some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
To the air, it's Ewers. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big 1st down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
From the gun. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that. Dude, they score here. We're in for a ball game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Nice job by the pass rush. They know if they can get to this QB, they can hit him and force these incompletions.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass ball's incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lets one fly. Picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morgan. I imagine he's... full on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
The inside handoff. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to throw, it's Orji. Finds the tight end. Obliterates him, still on the move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to the running back. Turns it on The expressway is wide open. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he finished with a 64-yard sprint to the house. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They get to the line quickly. Wants to throw on second down. Coming after it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Well, on that last play, you'd love to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate, give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
On the move, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This offense has a second down play. Trying play action. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gonna let it fly. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on third down. He saw something he liked in the matchup he wanted to take advantage of, but the defense, they simply weren't fooled, and they're able to come away with it.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able.
He's got it on the right. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown Tide. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
What an enormous play. The 99-yard touchdown touchdown pass. But, Palmer, when you're in that end zone and you're backed up and you could take a safety, what's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going off. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you can hit Hader, and they just did right there, going 99 yards to the crib.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
The ball squirts free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Milroe.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
The give on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think...
Ball's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
The offense really needed some points to dig themselves out of this hole right before the half. What did? They turned it over. The worst thing they could do, now they dug themselves an even bigger hole.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Finds a crease at the 20. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
On the run, it's Orji. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Extending the play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So they'll send out the field goal unit.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Hamilton. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some...
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And how about the quarterback? How about the athletic ability for this guy? He's so quick, so elusive, so fast, can make these big plays. And before you blink, he's 30-plus yards down the field, making your defense look silly.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Throws to the back. Tosses it incomplete. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
I like it. It's like laying up on a par 5. There's no time and no place for that. We don't need that, all right? Take your shots. It's 3rd and long. I don't need to throw it 17 yards short of the stick. Nice job taking a shot down the field, trying to get the first down.
Intercepted. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Using the quick game. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes a grab enough for the first. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Moves around to clear up the vision. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. He's looking to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get it. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first hit back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. On the move from inside his 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start completing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolverines racing to the line in a hurry-up. They'll try to power their way ahead. Still running at the 40. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. That Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They want to run it left here. Picks up the first down, still moving. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try to snap it quickly. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Takes it the other way. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverine. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
First down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Going over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After misfiring, it's second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll pull it down.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect, and protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on fourth.
They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Man, it is do or die time right now for this offense playing at home, and the quarterback just takes the play over. On fourth down, knowing they're trailing, doing anything he can to scramble, find a way to keep this team alive in front of this home crowd. This is going to go down to the wire.
Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He lofts one down the sideline. A full dive to haul that one in.
What a fantastic effort on that catch. That looked to me like it was just going to be a long incompletion, but how about stretching out, corralling the football, and this offense is on the move.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Alabama! Before that score, considering last rights, now all of a sudden, They're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Second and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they're able to make the tackle.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. The play action fake. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing. You're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on the critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. To the air, it's Orji. Throws for the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll try to do it himself. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the AAC, the South Florida Bull.
Nigga want to get the best team already. That shit crazy. The nigga want to get Georgia off rip. Jeez, you don't even want no warm up. Just straight to Georgia. Who you getting? Oh, okay. I don't know who's good. I ain't really got to play. Got Ole Miss. What is? Boys ranked number 5. Shit, I might get Oregon. Yeah, I'm gonna get Oregon. Man. That junk crazy for real. This year, 11. For real. What color you wearing? White?
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick.
That shit said 500,000 people in the lobby.
Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. Today we have 2 of college football's
Bro, this shit hard though. Like it's like just running the ball. I don't even know how to juke and shit. Cause like this shit.
Looking to hit their stride. And we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks.
I gotta play them boys.
Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as
Them
always
boys don't want
by
no
David
smoke off the
Pollack
Madden
and
card.
Jesse
Them
Palmer.
boys left
Guys,
the
let's
chat.
tee this one up.
Yeah, that's how I do. That's how they do it in online. So I just left it like that. But it feels longer than that. It's gonna feel slow still. Damn, I gotta hit the depth chart. Who is this nigga?
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson.
Oh,
the ball's out.
I'm finna quit, man. I'm finna quit. Hell no. I just said I don't know who that is back there, bro. That shit crazy. That shit just tapped. Damn. I said, who is this? Bro, that's why I'm like, okay. Why go? Yeah, I'm like, no. All right, bet. Let me see. All right, bet. Let's go. That shit crazy.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
The throw to the outside is complete.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Oh. No, hey, who is that? Like,
was to start early and on this opening drive for
no.
them. They're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Bruh, come on, man. He dove right through him.
Touchdown, Rebels! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive.
Yeah, that shit hard, bro. You gotta actually block
and
it
it was
in.
capped off with the 8-yard run.
That Madden shit was too
ready
easy,
to kick
bro.
it away after scoring the touchdown.
Shit, bro.
Fielded in the end zone, it's low.
I'm scared to run that bit now.
The dice to
Boy,
bring it out
pop
of the
that
end
shit
zone
up just
did
like
not
that.
work out as he stopped at the 13.
He
Looking for a
wasn't.
productive play on 1st down.
I like it.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Quick strike complete. And he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line. The Ducks want to move quickly. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient, and when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know they only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives...
Oh, bro, why is they fumbling like that? Oh, what is these niggas doing?
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. This nigga. So bad. Let's go, man. All these turnovers.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down.
Yeah. I was playing with Alabama. That boy Milroe was toting that bit.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in.
Let's get it, man.
That's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
No. Yo. That's it, bro. That's it, bro. That's enough. These niggas fumble every time. I had Alabama. Cuz was trying to hit stick my ass, strip the ball. Milroe was not fumbling, bro. That shit crazy.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Gets it out fast.
I know how to
And the
juke.
big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Ferguson. They'll get it stopped just short of the
I'm
end zone.
glad
They're
too,
in
man.
business here with a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking to throw.
Oh, where the flag at?
It's incomplete. He
Where the
was shooting
flag
for the end zone
at?
right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense.
No, that's
So
a
everyone's
flag.
got
I ain't
their eyes
hearing
on the
that,
quarterback,
man.
and
That's a
they're
flag.
flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Try to barge their way in.
This bitch ass over.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half.
No.
They got this thing right
No.
where they want it now. They can
Cuz,
tie
I
this
just
up in the
pushed.
game and
Cuz,
hopefully
I
go
just
into the
tapped
half
X.
with
I
a
ain't
lot
even
of
hold that bitch.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a
This shit just
3-yard
out.
touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reasons. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Stop playing, cuz.
Close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Reacted well to the tip. They just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Ducks will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be knocked down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead.
Man, who is this nigga, bro?
But you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this shit bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the linebacker right there? They make calls, and they play in coverage, but if you're a linebacker, you better be physical, and that dude came downhill. Somebody might want to block him up front, Palmer. Downhill and laid the lumber.
Yeah, they definitely weren't able to chip up and get him on that one, but I'll tell you, a hit like that makes you think twice about wanting to run the football between the tackles for the rest of this game, because that dude has got some bad intentions. Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Dart. Firing to the right, complete. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to get it through the air.
That's a pick, dog.
Use that catch there. Physical pass.
Weak ass shit,
it brings up a fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory.
This nigga.
Who knows what they're going to do?
Let's go.
He's not going to get there. Stop short.
Let's go.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football,
yeah,
short up front, you're going to win in the trenches. approaches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving
On your ass
forward.
now.
They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Oh, I can't juke like
The
this.
defense wouldn't let him
That
loose,
shit
and even though
trash.
it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football.
Yeah,
he was just
I
trying to
can.
check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Looking to pass on second down. Release to the back. That's caught. It's James.
Bro,
He
this
was
juke
just a
shit
breath
so
from
ass.
taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Buys a little time with his feet. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down.
Man, that bullshit, man.
And he'll be brought
That's a
down.
touchdown.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just it makes the
Oh,
defense
they on some
communicate and see if you can just get
bullshit,
out of
dog.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a
God
yard.
damn.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. That was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the fourth quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys.
Shut up, nigga. That's a bait.
And they weren't right there. And the
Use alert.
throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Like
And
that.
let's see what kind of ball
Maybe
plays
do
this
this.
offense
You
has
ain't gotta
ready.
like them.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback, and he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the
Crazy. I
fourth.
ain't losing to you.
And man, it can be
they're
dangerous when
smart.
quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue even though he got outside the pocket.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
Stop playing.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision.
Nigga, don't hate the
showed you a
game,
little
bro.
bit of burners.
Don't hate the player.
Got
Don't hate the player. Hate the game, cuz.
Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Just a bit of a
I should've kicked the
misfire
field
there as they
goal.
can't make the connection. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Nigga, this shit over with.
Coming out with it, it's Bentley. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback.
Get your ass down.
And he can't get it off. Taken down.
Well.
What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. On third and long, he'll need to...
Man, stop playing, dog. Stop playing.
Open defenders all over the field. His third interception.
Stop playing.
And he's going to run it all
Look
the
at
way
that.
back.
And then the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do
On
is
that
run
nigga
the
ass.
clock out. They didn't conservative run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them.
See, I don't fuck with this nigga though, cause he a lefty. I
They
can't
wanna
fuck with
throw
that
it.
shit.
Dumps it to the back. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they
He
needed.
ain't spawning. Sit your ass down.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
You streaming this shit or no?
He'll bring it out. It's Bentley.
He started losing.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ole Miss
Got the
ready to
stream
send
when I
the
got on your
offense
ass.
onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Them boys
Nah,
doing
it was a
your
big
ass.
mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm
Said, I
sure
know
you
them
know
boys
a thing or
doing
two
your
about
ass.
throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in
Oh,
my
yeah?
life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not
The
try
boys
to get
can
it
get
all
the smoke
back
too,
here in
man.
one play. Just execute the offense.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down.
Nah, them boys scared of me, cuz. Them boys scared of me. They couldn't stand it when I won another chip.
To the air. It's Dart.
Especially that nigga Cameron.
Takes the easy
Sit your ass
completion.
down. Who you running over? Oh, he ran me over.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be
Big guy
just
number
a little
46.
bit short. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down.
Man, that's a
It's
pig,
complete to
dog.
the right.
Sit his ass
At
down.
the 45
Big
on
fat
its way.
ass.
Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Trying to find his man on first down. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Rebels will have it first and 10.
Yeah, I'm about to hop into another. Yeah.
He's looking to throw it. No way.
You know I ain't. I'm finna run through all y'all
He goes
out.
at the 39. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. The pass
That nigga don't want no
incomplete,
smoke.
and there are
He's
8
got
seconds
spanking
left.
his ass.
Decibels rising as
Tell
the
him I
crowd
said it
gets
too.
behind
Next time he
this
mentioned
defense
Kim on the
on
chat,
third
tell
down.
him. Bet you don't want no smoke with his ass though, because you know what time it
Looking to
is.
throw, and
Get
he
that
needs
ass
a bunch.
spanked.
He's taking the shot. It is incomplete.
Belt to ass.
And now there are 4 seconds remaining.
TK know what time it
And
is,
after
bro.
this play, the cake will be baked. On fourth
Don't do
down,
it.
he'll try to
Oh,
toss
that's a
it.
pick. Get it. Oh, hell no.
And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Ducks will put total leather and we'll get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Open space at the 25. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off play action. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Tide with the 1st and 10. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker. And he breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Determined run, but he stopped at the 2 yards, down at the 13. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. And that one's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Back open in the middle. On the move at the 30. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's James. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play something.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now, they get the big stop.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Unleashes to the end zone. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
Off the play fake. Looking left. Tried to nestle that lob in, but it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Looking for a deep man. And he hauls it in at the 30. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown Tide.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
No return coming. He'll call. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated, get them the football, and let them go to work.
Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
On the option. Now the pitch. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They'll give it to the back. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Yeah, run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back to...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
from the gun, the ground game. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Now on first down from the 28. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I'm going to sneak a draw in here.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Got his man quickly. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Moving away from pressure. At midfield, he's got room. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Alabama pushing the tempo. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lets it fly. He's got it. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's long. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. They'll run play action. Moving out to the right. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. To the air on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
But we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that. There are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. He's finally dragged down, but what a return as he takes it out to the 46.
Will take over. First and 10.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this.
Off he goes! And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. He's got the back in the middle. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
Yeah, and these halfbacks, man, they're wide receiver.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Incomplete. And, man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. The offense set for a first down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Here comes the hurry up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The play-action fake. Looking to scramble. And the ball slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football, and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker off the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's holding. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations.
Throws toward the end zone. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, 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 please bring it back. Bring it back. Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. A first down for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Last time these two met, the big dogs ate as Georgia rolled easily.
And taking care of business in a rivalry game like they did, it means a lot. The bragging rights are even better. I can talk about stomping you out. Speaking of stomp, 2007, Mark Richt getting the team to run on the field, celebrate. Those are the moments that you think about in this series that mean so much.
Yeah, we talked to the Gator coaching staff. They said it felt like Herschel Walker was back toting the rock for the Bulldogs. I mean, they had no answer for Georgia's running game a season ago. And defensively, the Gators know they've got to be a lot more physical in this one.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Dogs are in the hurry-up. Off play action on first. Going for it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. They're just about ready to kick it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He's not afraid to go deep. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Across the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Lets it fly. Got it in the middle. It's Etienne. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. The ball's free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Now, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
Gets it past the marker. At the 35, he's loose. And he's running in the open. At the 20. Touchdown, Gators! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And they tacked on the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Quarterback will audible. To throw, it's Beck. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Going up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Etienne. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Both of you guys played in this rivalry. Jesse, what's your most impactful memory?
My senior year, 1st and 1 on the goal line, and the Bulldogs had Marcus Stroud and Richard Seymour, 2 first-round picks at D-tackle. Coach Spurrier called Red Snoopy, which was a quarterback sneak. I didn't get it. He called it again on 2nd down. I didn't get it. He called it again on 3rd down. I didn't get it. On 4th down, he subbed our running back who came in the huddle and says, Red Snoopy, jump over the top, idiot. And we scored a touchdown.
That is great. That is phenomenal.
Pulls it in. It's Etienne. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Georgia going up tempo.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Off play action. Got a man. It's Etienne. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They go to the ground. Got enough space, and he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in the clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Fires left. A strike downfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down now after the sack. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grabbed over the middle. It's Badger. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 14, Florida 7.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They start this third quarter, one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going. And that pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Bulldogs! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. Puts him in the spinner, still running. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. He wants to throw, trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Got a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard and you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit, pressure on the quarterback.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Back to the air one more time. Quickly out to the tight end. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Bust through behind his pad. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Gators headed quickly to the line.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And the defense drags him down.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Beck. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick strike complete. Still running at the 40. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. There is little the Dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators, and boy, are they doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you and bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly that they were very talented back in the day when I played them. The program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level now. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the 2nd half.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone.